welcome to the class. Okay, we are continue, okay, working with comparative. And in this class, we are going to use now the superlative. Okay, superlative in the quiz. Now remember these questions. Now we practice this question. In comparative, which is faster, a lion or a cheetah? You say this. No, Renzo, please. Which is faster, a lion or a cheetah? Cheetah. Thank you, Renzo. You see, faster, no?
Profesor, estas preguntas lo hicimos en la clase pasada. Ya sabemos la respuesta.
Yes. We are making silent, please. The microphone. Ana Paula, please. Okay. Yes, we did this class. We finished this. Now we are making a revision. Okay. Bigger is the comparative of big. Remember, no? Fabiana, which is bigger, an elephant or a polar bear?
The bigger is the elephant.
Thank you. The elephant is bigger than a polar bear. No, thank you. You see this? Okay. Comparative. Bigger, remember? Okay. It's a comparative. For tall, the comparative of tall, taller. Okay. Which is taller, a giraffe or a camel? Let's see. Andre, which is taller, a giraffe or a camel?
A giraffe, teacher.
Thank you, Andres. Yes, we practice this, no? And we also learn this adjective, large. Large is synonym of big, remember. And the comparative is larger, no? Marcelo, please, which is larger, Peru or Brazil?
Brazil, teacher.
Thank you, Marcelo. Brazil, no, obviously, Brazil is larger than Peru, okay? The same with older, okay, is a comparative. And when we talk about ancient civilization, we talk about Egyptians, no? That the Egyptians were older than Incas. Now, only to remember, the comparative is this, okay? Remember this, the comparative of big, bigger. The comparative of small, smaller. Of tall, taller. Of busy, let's see. Attic, please. Attic. Attic.
Sí, profesor.
Can you read this adjective? Do you remember this adjective? This is big, small, tall. What is this?
Bush.
Busy. Remember
Bushy.
that this is busy, the pronunciation, okay?
Busy.
Busy. Yeah, what is the comparative of busy, Attic?
Busier.
Okay, but listen, si esto se pronuncia busy, ¿cómo se pronuncia esto?
Busier.
Busier, excellent. Busier. You see? Busy, busier. Thank you. Then we talk about adjective long. Yes, longer. Okay, Daira, please. Daira, what adjective is this? Can you read?
Large.
Large. Thank you. The comparative is large.
Larger.
Larger. Larger. Okay. This is large, like orange. Okay. Orange, large. And this is larger. Okay, we see the last class, no, yesterday. Also, we have the irregular, these words. Be careful with this. The comparative of good, better. Of bad, worse. Of far, farther. Further. And when the adjective is long, long adjective, we use the word more. No, the word more. More mother. Remember, okay? Now, also we practice these questions, no? We practice this question very fast. Okay, let's see. One student. Gianni, please. Gianni, which planet is farther from the sun? Saturn or Jupiter? Gianni, are you there?
Saturn.
Saturn, no? Thank you, very good. We see this question, yes, we know the answers as one of the students says. Also, we talk about which pyramid, no, using the vocabulary, pyramid, remember? Was the Egyptian, no, do you remember? Then we talk a skyscraper. This is the vocabulary from the last class, huh? Skyscraper. Which was the Burj Khalifa, no, we see? Also, we talk about which school, okay, is older. It was Claretiano or Andino, no? And it's Andino, the older. Now, please, this is comparative, remember, larger, taller, okay? And when the adjective is long, remember, it's more modern. Now, we are going to work now with a superlative, okay? Superlative now. Open, please, your books. Open your books, page 28. In your books, please, the page 28. Now we are going to work with superlatives, okay? And in our game, the questions are in superlative, okay? And for that, please, we need to know some vocabulary first, okay? Listen and repeat this vocabulary, okay? Listen and repeat.
Plant,
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 waterfall,
waterfall. Repeat, please.
waterfall,
Waterfall. Repeat.
jungle,
Jungle.
Jungle.
jungle,
Jungle.
Jungle.
desert,
Desert.
Desert.
desert,
Desert.
Desert.
Listen and repeat.
island,
Island.
Island.
island,
Island.
Island.
Listen, huh? This is island. It's not Island. Listen.
island,
Island.
Island.
Island. Continue, please.
city,
City.
city,
City.
City.
dry,
Dry.
Dry.
dry,
Dry.
Dry.
Dry, remember?
wet,
Wet.
Wet.
wet,
Wet.
Wet.
Okay.
Wet.
continent,
Continent.
Continent.
continent,
Continent.
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 Cross.
cross,
Cross.
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 Plant. You know what is plant? Is the picture. Okay, that's plant. Waterfall. You know what's waterfall? It's this. For example, when you travel to San Ramon, maybe you visit Tirol waterfall. Okay, this is a waterfall. Belo de la Novia waterfall. Okay, waterfall is the name of this. Okay, jungle. What is jungle? You know, jungle. Satipo, La Merced, San Ramon are jungles. Okay, jungle. Desert. You know the picture, desert. Okay. Island, the same. Island, you know, similar to Spanish, you know, it is. Okay, island. City, you know what is a city. Huancayo is a city. Lima is a big city. Okay. Dry. This is very important, please pay attention. Dry and wet. These two are adjectives. Are adjectives and has comparatives. The comparative of dry, drier. Okay. And the superlative, the driest. The same with wet. The comparative of wet, wetter. The superlative, the wettest. Okay. But teacher, what is in Spanish dry? You see? Seco. Okay. Drier, más seco. Okay. Wet. What is wet? Mojado, húmedo. Okay. Wet. The comparative, wetter. Más mojado o más húmedo. Wetter. And the superlative, the wettest. Okay? Continent. Yeah, you know what is a continent? America, Africa, Asia, continents. And cross. Cross is a verb. Cross is cruzar. Okay, cross. Now, let's watch a video, please. Let's watch a video. When they are talking about these places, they are talking about the vocabulary and they are using the superlative. Okay? Pay attention to answer some questions, okay? To continue the game. Pay attention.
It's Monday morning. What do you know about deserts, children? They're hot and dry. And there aren't many plants.
I think they are the driest places in the world.
Well done. And in which continent can you find the largest desert? In Asia?
No. It's the Sahara Desert in Africa. Look, it crosses 12 countries.
That's right, Greg. Later, what about jungles? They're forests and it rains every day.
Yes, I think they are the wettest places in the world.
There are lakes and waterfalls too. The biggest jungle is the Amazon.
Now tell me, where is the best place to live? On an island. They're the most beautiful places in the world.
No way. Cities are better than islands.
I mean between the desert and the jungle.
Sorry, Miss Adams.
Okay. Let's watch one more time, please, to answer some questions. Okay. For example, what is the largest desert in the world? Where is this desert? Okay. How many countries crosses the largest desert in the world? Okay. In Donna's opinion, what is the best place to live? Okay. Let's watch the video one more time to answer some questions. Okay. You can read in your books the story too, the conversation.
It's Monday morning. What do you know about deserts, children? They're hot and dry.
And there aren't many plants.
I think they are the driest places in the world.
Well done. And in which continent can you find the largest desert?
In Asia? No. It's the Sahara Desert in Africa. Look, it crosses 12 countries.
That's right, Greg. Later, what about jungles? They're forests and it rains every day.
Yes, I think they are the wettest places in the world.
There are lakes and waterfalls too. The biggest jungle is the Amazon.
Now tell me, where is the best place to live? On an island. They're the most beautiful places in the world.
No way. Cities are better than islands.
I mean between the desert and the jungle.
Sorry, Miss Adams.
Okay, now let's answer some questions, okay? Let's see, question 1. This is easy. Look at the boys and the teacher. What are they studying? What are they studying? Remember, in our chapter 1, in our books, we learn subjects. Math, science, history, physical education. What they are studying. Okay, let's see, one student, okay? Dayana, Davila, Dayana, look at the picture number 1. What are they studying? They are studying science. Diana. Obviously no, look at the picture, no, it's not science. Is it mathematics? Math? Okay, let's see, okay. Nicolas Davila, what are they studying?
Desert.
Yeah, but what subject, Nicolas? What subject they are studying? Is mathematics?
Desert.
Okay, this is very specific, no? But the question is what they are studying. Physical education, computer information, science. Okay, let's see. Adriana Belis. Adriana, what are they studying?
Geography, teacher.
Very good. They are studying geography. Okay, we learn about subjects. Remember, history, geography, music, art. They are studying geography. Very good. Now, look at the picture 1. Okay, what is the characteristic of the desert? The desert has some characteristics. Okay, let's see. Genesis, please. What is the characteristic of the desert?
Deserts are the driest place in the world.
Thank you. Was very good. The desert, okay, is the driest places in the world. Good. And also, there aren't no plants, no? Any plants.
Yes.
Thank you. You see they are studying deserts. Good. Now, look at the picture number 2, okay? Look at the picture number 2. Question. What is the largest desert in the world? What is the largest desert in the world? Okay? Mention in this part, in the number 2, they mention. Let's see. Marcelo Rodriguez. Marcelo, what is the largest desert?
Is the Sahara Desert.
Very good, thank you. The Sahara Desert, no? Okay. Next question. In what continent is the Sahara Desert? In what continent? Let's see. Miranda, please. In what continent is the Sahara Desert?
In Africa.
Very good. In Africa. Yes, you see the picture is in Africa. Now, next question. How many countries crosses the Sahara Desert? How many? You know what's crosses, no? Cruza. How many countries? Okay, let's see. Different students, okay? Not the same students, different students. Look at the picture 3. Look at the picture 2. Read. It's mentioned there. How many countries the Sahara Desert crosses? Let's see. Mateo Garcia. Mateo. How many countries?
The country is the Sahara Desert.
No, the name is Sahara Desert. The question is how many countries? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many countries crosses? Okay, let's see. Ana Paula, please help us.
Professor, Africa.
No, the question is, Ana
¿Yo
Paula,
puedo responder?
how many? Let's see. Fabiana, please. Fabiana Garcia.
How many? 12 countries.
Excellent. How many is cuántos? Remember, 12 countries, okay? The Sahara Desert crosses 12 countries. It's really, really big. Okay, let's continue with picture 3. Look at the picture 3. Now, they are talking about jungles, no? Okay, jungles. What is the characteristic of jungles? In the desert, the characteristic is that desert are the driest places in the world. The driest. What is the characteristic of the jungle? Okay, let's see. Marcelo, please, can you tell me?
The characteristics of the jungle is
Compare the desert, look at the desert and look at the jungle. Look at the desert, look at the jungle. What is different in the jungle? Okay, that is, okay.
The jungle has waterfalls, lakes, and much more.
Very good, Marcelo, thank you. Has water, waterfalls, and much more plants, no? Many plants. Thank you. And also, the jungles is the wettest place in the world. Okay, wet. The wettest place in the world. Now, question. What is the largest jungle in the world? What is the largest jungle in the world? Let's see. Nair, please. Nair. In the picture 3, they talks about jungle. What is the largest jungle in the world? Nair, no? Let's see, Richard. My friend Richard. Richard, what is the largest jungle in the world?
Is waterfall.
Listen to the question, Richard. What is the largest, the biggest jungle in the world? Mentioning this, in the number 3 they mention what is the largest jungle, the biggest jungle. No, let's see. One student, okay? Josué Aguilar. Josué, can you tell me what is the largest jungle?
Is Amazon.
Very good, my friend. Very good. The Amazon, as you see, they talk about that. That the Amazon is the biggest jungle in the world. Okay? And finally, they are talking about the best place to live. Okay, the best place. Let's see. Fabiana Ramos, in Donna's opinion, what is the best place to live?
In the island.
Very good, thank you. In the island, yes. In Donna's opinion, the best place to live is the island, no? Genesis, please. In Kevin's opinion, what is the best place to live?
The cities.
The cities, no? Very good. Okay, now please listen. Read one more time, please, the article, the conversation, sorry. Read this conversation, this class, this story, one more time. And you have, please, 4 minutes to complete this sentence. Okay? Let's complete this A sentence. You have 4 minutes for this activity, okay? You can use the vocabulary. You can use the superlative maybe, okay? Depends. Let's read one more time the conversation and complete. 4 minutes, okay? Let's read, okay? Read, please. Read the story, please. Read the story and complete this, okay? If you have question, raise your hand, okay? If you need help, raise your hand.
Teacher,
Yes, Genesis?
I finish.
You finish this? Oh,
Yes.
you're very fast. Good. Let's wait, okay, Genesis? 3 minutes more, Genesis, and then you participate, okay?
Okay.
Hermione, tell me, Hermione.
Mi conexión está mal. ¿Puedo volver a entrar?
Yes, it's okay, Hermione. Read, please, the article, the conversation, and let's complete this, okay? Let's use the vocabulary, okay, to complete this. 3 minutes more, okay? Okay, let's complete, please. Donna thinks is done in Donna's opinion, okay? Donna thinks. Piensa. Let's work, please. 2 minutes more. Read the article, okay? All the answers are in the text. Read, please. Okay, read the article and let's complete this. Okay, let's complete. One minute more. Okay, 1 minute more, please. Read. It's not so difficult. This activity is easy. Okay, find this. No, desert are the, and you go to the story and find that part. Desert are the. Okay, you need to find. Let's read to complete this activity. Okay, if you finish, if you want to participate, raise your hand, okay? A students are going to participate, A, okay? Okay, the time is over. Okay, let's start, let's complete this, okay? Let's see. Raise your hand if you want to participate, okay? Genesis, please, the number 1, can you read?
Yes, teacher. Deserts are the driest places in the world.
Very good, Genesis, very good. Driest place in the world, okay? Driest is the superlative of dry in the vocabulary of English, no? Good. Who wants to complete the number 2? Let's see, one student. Raise your hand if you want to participate, okay?
Teacher, ¿puedo participar?
Hey, Abril, read the number 2.
There aren't any plants in the desert.
Excellent, Abril, excellent. There aren't many plants in the desert. Thank you. Number 3, who wants to participate in number 3? Let's see. Adriano Llerena. Adriano, can you read the number 3?
Teacher, acá estoy.
Okay, Adriano, read please the number 3. Adriano, let's complete the number 3. The Sahara Desert
Is the waterfall?
Waterfall desert in the world? No, the Sahara is a waterfall. It's not. Okay. Sorry, let's continue with our student. Okay, let's see. Marcelo, please, can you read?
The number 3, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. The Sahara Desert is the longer desert in the world.
You say largest or longest? Can you repeat please this part?
Largest.
Largest, excellent. Largest desert in the world. The biggest desert in the world. Okay, remember, are synonyms. Okay, Richard, please, can you read the number 4?
Yes, the Sahara Desert in Africa throws countries.
Okay, but it's crosses, only crosses. Okay, only is one word. The Sahara Desert crosses 12 countries. Okay, in Africa, crosses is not necessarily all, okay? Only crosses. Cruza para que diga. Okay, good, thank you. Let's see jungles, about jungles, okay. Jose Luis, please, can you read number 5?
Teacher, ¿puedo
Okay, wait, please. Jose Luis, it's similar to desert. Pay attention. Desert are the places in the world. Jungles are the places in the world. You see, are similar.
Are the
Okay, thank you, Jose Luis. The next time you participate, okay? Fabiana, please. Fabiana Garcia, can you read number 5?
Jungles are the driest place in the world.
Very good. The wettest places in the world. Okay? Wettest. The opposite of driest. Thank you.
Teacher.
Okay, thank you. Ana Paula, can you read the number 6?
Professor, the biggest, not they last in the biggest jungle.
Oh, sorry, good try, but it's not okay, okay. Miranda, please, Miranda, can you complete the number 6?
The Amazon is the biggest jungle.
The Amazon is the biggest jungle, okay? Amazon, remember, biggest jungle. Good. Number 7, okay? Let's see, Richard, can you read the number 7?
No, teacher.
No, let's see other student, okay? Nicolas, please, Nicolas, can you help us number 7? Donna thinks in Donna's opinion, no, let's see. Okay, Genesis, please, can you help us? 7.
Yes. Donna thinks islands are the best place in the world.
the best place, the most beautiful place, okay? If you see in the conversation, okay, they are talking about the last picture, in the picture 4, pay attention in the picture 4, it's in the last part, about Donna's opinion and Kevin's opinion. In the last part, we see they say, no, they are the most beautiful place in the world, okay? And Kevin says something similar, no? Cities are better than islands, you see? Kevin thinks cities are better than islands, okay? This is in the last part of the conversation. Good. Let's check, please, your answers. Check your answers, okay? Check your answers, please. Remember that superlative is the driest, the wettest, the largest, the biggest, the most beautiful. Okay, this is superlative. Okay, now let's continue, please, with the game. Okay, with the game, our game. You remember this game? We were working in this game. Now let's talk about superlative, okay? Now you have here adjectives, you know, the simple adjectives. The comparative, you know, bigger, smaller, taller, busier, longer, largest. Now the superlative, pay attention. The superlative is like this. The biggest. Okay, this is superlative. For a small, the superlative is the smallest. Okay, you see? Nair, please, Nair. Look at here, Nair. What is the superlative of tall? Look at these examples. Nair, what is the superlative?
Taylor.
Tall, remember, this is tall, taller. The pronunciation, Nair, this is tall, taller.
Details.
Again, Nair, pay attention, Nair, Nair, listen. Small, small, smaller, the smallest. Now listen, tall, taller.
The tallest.
The tallest, excellent. You see? The pronunciation is similar, huh? Not change the pronunciation. This is busy, busier. Fabiana, what is the superlative of busy?
Busy, busier, the busiest.
The busiest, very good. You see? The busiest. Richard, what is the superlative of long?
The longest.
The longest, excellent, my friend, the longest, you see? The, and at the adjective, est, okay? Jose Luis, what is the superlative of large?
Larger, the largest.
Excellent, the largest. You see, this is the adjective, this is the comparative, and this is the superlative. In Spanish, it's like this, pay attention. Grande, más grande, el más grande de todos. That is superlative. Remember, a small, the same, small, pequeño, smaller, más pequeño, the smallest, el más pequeño de todos. Okay, remember this. It's important that you know adjectives. Now, let's continue with superlative, okay? This is with short adjectives, short, small adjectives. Now, pay attention to the irregular, okay? We know this, no? Good, better, bad, worse, far, farther, further. This is the comparative. And what is the superlative? Pay attention. The best is the superlative of good. The worst is the superlative of bad. And the farthest or the furthest are equal, the same is equal, is the superlative of far. Okay? You know, good, bueno, better, mejor, the best. Lo mejor de lo mejor. Okay? The best is a superlative. The same with bad. Malo, worse, peor. The worst, lo peor de todo. The worst. Okay? Now, what happened when the adjective is long? In the comparative, we use more. In the superlative, we use the most. Okay, the most. You see this? Ah, this is superlative. You see this? Ah, this is comparative. More and the most. Okay, now let's continue with the game. Okay, boys versus girls. The boys has 500 points yesterday, and the girls 600 points yesterday. Okay, let's answer this question. Okay, if you want to participate, raise your hand. Now let's start with the boys. Okay, let's start with the boys. This is a question for boys. Okay, with superlative. What is the biggest sea animal in the world? One boy, please. Okay, Jose Luis, tell me.
The blue whale.
Very good, my friend. The blue whale. 100 points for the boys. Okay, the biggest sea animal is the blue whale. Very good. Now, turn of gears. Gears, this is for you. What is the highest mountain in the world? Okay, let's see. Hermione, please.
Okay, Everest.
Let's see. Yes, excellent. 100 points for gears. Okay, the Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Okay, remember the highest, superlative. Okay, let's continue, boys. It's your turn. This is the question for you. One boy, please raise your hand. What is the driest place in the world? Boys, this question is for you. Okay, let's see. Marcelo Ponce. Marcelo, tell me.
The desert, teacher.
The desert, let's see, let's see. Yes, very good, my friend. The desert, 100 points for boys. 800 points, boys, huh? 800. And the girls, 600, okay? Driest, remember, driest viene del adjetivo dry, seco. The driest, el más seco, okay? The superlative. Very good. Question for gears. Pay attention, gears. This is your question. Okay, let's see. Fabiana Garcia. What is the wettest place in the world?
The ocean.
The ocean. Let's see. Sorry, it's not. It's the jungle. Okay. Remember, wettest place means húmedo. Okay. Wet, mojado, húmedo. The wettest place in the world is the jungles. Okay. Obviously, the ocean has water, but it doesn't mean that it's the wettest place. Okay. The jungle is because it's humid. Okay. Now, boys, your turn. One boy, please. Raise your hand, okay? Let's see. Different, now you participate. The students who participate, no, different student. Let's see. Attic. Attic, please. What is the largest desert in the world? The Sahara, Arabia Desert, Gobi Desert, or the Kalahari Desert?
Arabia Desert.
Okay, let's see. No, sorry, Attic. We learned this. The Sahara Desert is the largest desert, the biggest desert in the world. Okay, let's continue with other gears. Okay, gears. Now for you. One gear, okay? What is the longest river in the world? Okay, let's see. Miranda, please. What is the longest river in the world?
The Amazon.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. The Amazon? No, sorry. It's not the Amazon. The Amazon River is the largest river, the biggest river. But the longest is the Nile River. Okay, now let's make a stop, please. Let's make a stop now. Let's play Kahoot, okay, very fast. Open, please. Let's go to Kahoot very fast, please. Let's go to Kahoot. We are going to practice about superlative, okay? More questions in superlative for all of you. Go to Kahoot, please, you know, in YouTube. Write Kahoot, okay? You write Kahoot. And this is the pin game, okay? Superlative. Okay, this is a superlative. Let's practice very fast with these questions, okay? Okay, this is the pin game. Okay, let's practice the superlative. Okay, this is the pin game. Andre, do you have a question? Richard, do you have? Okay,
Teacher, ya ingresé.
okay, this is the
Yes,
pin
teacher.
game. Okay, very fast, please. Daira, good. Welcome, Richard. Good, Hermione. The microphones, please. The microphones. Be careful with the microphones. Hurry up, please. Hurry up. Okay. We are 24 students. Okay. We are 24 students. Hurry up, please. This is the game pin. Let's practice the superlative, okay? Remember, superlative is the adjective. For example, small. In the superlative is the smallest. Okay, that is superlative. Seven students more, huh? Hurry up, please, hurry up. Para ingresar, ya sabes, vas a Google, pones Kahoot. Simplemente escribes Kahoot. Okay. 5 students more, please. 5 students more. Y te pide game pin. Ahí simplemente copias este número, the game pin. And then enter and then write your name. Okay. Ana Paula, good, welcome. Para los que ya ingresaron, yo te recomiendo que hagas esto. Escúchame, en tu computadora, en internet, cuando estás en Google,
Ok, teacher.
tienes esta estrellita. Esta estrellita te sirve para crear accesos directos. Por ejemplo, mira, yo abro una ventana, tengo varios accesos directos. ¿Ves? Ya no tengo que estar escribiendo nada en Google. Entro a la
Sí,
página.
profe, yo ya lo tengo así ya registrado.
Claro, esto es una
Yo
herramienta.
también, profe, y no me presione.
Good. Okay, let's start with the game, okay? Let's start with the game. We don't have much time. Let's start with the game. Now listen, the rest, please, the rest of the students, look at Zoom, okay? And try to answer in Zoom, okay? Si no pudiste ingresar, de Zoom nada más lo ves las preguntas, las respuestas, las intentas responder solo y ver si has acertado o no, okay? We don't have much time. Let's continue, okay? With the game. Pay attention. Question 1. Easy. This question is easy. The cheetah is the fastest animal. Don't forget the cheetah. Let's continue. True or false, okay? The highest mountain is the Everest. Is true. It's true, okay? You only have two options, true or false. Let's continue. The blue whale, don't forget this, the biggest. Remember, you need to identify this, the superlative. The biggest, okay? The blue whale, remember. Sea animal, you know what is sea, no? In the ocean, sea, okay? Let's continue. True or false, okay? The Sahara is the smallest desert, the same. You need to pay attention to the sentence. What says the sentence? Smallest. What is the smallest? El más pequeño. The smallest. Is it true? Is it true? It's false. Read the sentence. It's important, this. This is very, very important. It's not like, Sahara is true. No, it's not. You need to read the sentence. Okay? Pay attention. Be careful with this. Russia is the biggest country in the world. The same. Biggest. Remember, what is biggest? Okay, good. The Amazon, obviously. We talk in the book. In our book mentioned that the largest jungle in the world is the Amazon. Not the Australia jungle, the Amazon. You need to pay attention to the class. It's in the book. Let's see. Next question, please. The Nile, very good. Longest, no? Do you remember the longest? Okay, long. Good, let's continue. The driest jungle. Pay attention, students. For students, you need to read the question. Driest. What is dry? Seco. Dry significa seco. Si no te lo has memorizado, anota en tu librito ahí, al costado de dry, en tu vocabulario, seco. The driest place. Okay. The ocean is not the ocean. The forest is not the forest. Okay. It's the desert. Now let's continue. Farthest, the same. Teacher, what is farthest? It's in your book. It's a superlative. Farthest. Viene del adjetivo far, lejos. Si todavía no te has memorizado, anota con un lapicito en tu libro. Farthest, el más lejos. Farthest planet from the sun is Neptune. Okay. Mars. Mars is Marte in English. It's not. Okay, or Uranus or Jupiter, the farthest from the sun. You know sun, okay? Let's continue with the last, okay? With the last. Look at the picture. What sentence describes the picture? Tina is the most intelligent in the class. It's described in this sentence, okay? Remember, intelligent is long adjective. The superlative is the most intelligent, okay? Good. Let's continue with the book, okay? Let's see, but first, Jose Luis. Congratulations, Jose Luis. NSS, good, congratulations. And let's see. So, okay, Renzo, congratulations for you. Now, please, let's continue, okay? Marcelo is in number 4 and Nicolas number 5. Congratulations. Let's continue, please, with your books, okay? Let's continue with the books. The activity 4, okay? In your books, please, the activity 4. Listen and circle. Jeff Thomas is a reporter or a scientist. Listen, okay? The Amazon jungle, the Amazon rainforest crosses 9 countries or 7 countries. Listen, okay? The same for number 3 and number 4. Okay? Listen and circle, please.
4. Listen and circle A or B.
Good evening to all our listeners. Today, we have the scientist Jeff Thomas with us. He was in Brazil last month. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you, Eric. It's good to be here.
What can you tell us about the Amazon rainforest, Jeff?
Well, the Amazon rainforest is on the continent of South America. It crosses 9 countries, but most of it is in Brazil.
Wow, that's big.
Yes, it is the biggest jungle in the world. It rains there every day.
Very interesting. Tell us more.
There are different kinds of animals there. There are also many plants, lakes, and waterfalls. The Amazon River runs through the Amazon rainforest too.
Is it the longest river in the world?
No, it isn't. The Amazon is the largest river in the world. The River Nile in Egypt is the longest river in the world.
Thank you for all the information, Jeff. Well, that's all we have time for today. See you all next time.
Okay, one repetition more, please. Circle the correct answer, okay? Repetition 2.
4. Listen and circle A or B.
Good evening to all our listeners. Today, we have the scientist Jeff Thomas with us. He was in Brazil last month. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you, Eric. It's good to be here.
What can you tell us about the Amazon rainforest, Jeff?
Well, the Amazon rainforest is on the continent of South America. It crosses 9 countries, but most of it is in Brazil.
Wow, that's big.
Yes, it is the biggest jungle in the world. It rains there every day.
Very interesting. Tell us more.
There are different kinds of animals there. There are also many plants, lakes, and waterfalls. The Amazon River runs through the Amazon rainforest too.
Is it the longest river in the world?
No, it isn't. The Amazon is the largest river in the world. The River Nile in Egypt is the longest river in the world.
Thank you for all the information, Jeff. Well, that's all we have time for today. See you all next time.
Okay, let's see very fast. Ana Paula, please, can you read the number 1?
Jeff Thomas is a scientist.
Scientist. Good. Very good, Ana Paula. This is scientist, okay, Ana Paula? Scientist. Scientist. Okay, thank you. He's a scientist. Let's see. Genesis, can you read the number 2?
Yes, teacher. The Amazon rainforest crosses 9 countries.
Very good. 9, okay. 9 countries. Let's see. Casimiro, please. Casimiro, can you read the number 3? What can you find in the Amazon rainforest?
What can you find in the Amazon
Rainforest.
plants like an island?
An islands. Sorry, Casimiro, it's the other option. Animals, in the Amazon, animals, plants, lakes, and waterfalls. No islands. In the Amazon, no islands, okay? Waterfalls. And to finish, Hermione, please, can you read number 4?
Yes. Which is the largest river in the world? David, the Amazon.
Very good, the Amazon. Remember, Amazon is the largest, the biggest. The Nile is the longest, okay? The longest. Okay, completing your books, please. And to finish, we are going to work in activity 5, okay? Activity 5, the same. Do you know these questions? Okay, we are going to make questions, okay, like this, with which, okay? Which is the fastest animal in the world? The cheetah, no? D. The animal, the fastest animal in the world, the cheetah. Okay, let's see. Question, okay, for the number 2. What is the question for the number 2? Let's see, okay. Genesis, can you tell me one example, one question? Number 2. Genesis, can you tell me one question?
Oh, yes, teacher. What is the, no, which is the high mountain in the world? The mountain Everest.
The mountain Everest, yes? Remember,
Yes.
we need to use, thank you, Genesis, we need to use this, okay? This is the model, which is, we need to use superlative, the highest, okay, the highest animal, no, in this case is mountain, highest mountain in the world, okay? You change this, remember, you need to change this, the superlative and this word. Okay, what? Animal, mountain, river, continent, okay? Any of that. You need to change this. Okay, let's see. Another student, okay? Thank you. Fabiana, can you read the question in 3?
Yes, teacher. What is the long river? The long river is the the Nile.
The Nile. Very good. Remember, use superlative, okay? Superlative is not only high, the highest, not only long, the longest, okay? The superlative, remember, we need to add this, the E-S-T. This is superlative. Remember, fastest, highest, longest, okay? This is superlative, remember. Nicolas, please, can you tell me number 4?
A small continent, Greenland.
The question, Nicolas. One question.
Which is the small continent, Greenland?
The smallest continent. Remember, it's superlative. Small no, we use smallest. Okay. Tenemos que usar el superlativo. No voy a usar fast. Tengo que usar fastest. Okay. No long. Longest. Small no. Smallest. Okay. Yes. Good. What's Greenland? No. Good. Greenland? No. The continent. Australia. Greenland is not a continent, huh? Greenland is not a continent. You know the continents: Africa, America, Europe, Asia, Australia is a continent. Okay, but no Greenland. Let's see, Rachel, please, can you read the number 5?
Okay. Primero leer la oración, profesor.
The question, yes.
Yeah. Lager, animal. La C, blue.
Okay, Rachel, listen. Si yo digo largest animal, no es una pregunta. The question is, which is the largest animal in the world? This is a question. You see? Can you read, please, a question? Rachel, please, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Which is the fastest animal in the world?
Yeah, but in your case, Rachel, tienes que usar largest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is the largest animal in the world?
Good. What is the answer, Rachel?
La sea, blue whale.
Excellent. The blue whale. Okay.
Teacher, yo puedo.
Who is talking? Okay, Andre Melgar, number 6, please.
Which is the biggest island in the world? B. Greenland.
Greenland. Excellent, my friend. You see, which is, okay? Good. Complete, please, your books. Now, listen. Te voy a habilitar el chat, okay? The chat. And listen, in the chat, please, in the chat, let's go to the chat to finish. In the chat, write, please, questions, okay? Escríbeme, por favor, preguntas, ¿ya? You can use the superlative or the comparative if you prefer, okay, like this. This is the model, okay? Para poder considerar en el siguiente juego de Kahoot que voy a armar, okay? Write questions, please. Write question in the chat. Write questions in the chat. If you want to write comparative, use this. This is the model, okay? Which river is larger? Which animal is bigger? Which building is taller? If you prefer superlative, like this, okay? Oh, with this, okay? What is the largest desert in the world? What is the biggest animal in the world? Let's go to the chat, please. Let's go to the chat and write, please, questions, okay? Questions, questions. Okay, you write your question and that's all, okay? And we finish. Let's go to the chat, please. Let's go to the chat. In the chat, write questions, please, okay? Write your question. Very good. You have one question here. Okay, write your question, please. Write your questions. I am going to use these questions for the next class, okay? I don't know. Today, hoy día tenemos clases de reforzamiento. Para hoy día les voy a armar un Kahoot, okay? Con las preguntas que me pongo, okay? Let's write, please. Let's write. Remember, the adjective is in superlative, okay? Big, biggest. Small, smallest. Dry, driest. Okay, the superlative. Let's go to the chat, please. Let's go to the chat. Write your questions, okay? Write questions using comparative or superlative, okay? Very good, Gianni. Fastest, okay? Fastest. Write your question, please. Write your question. Okay, in the chat.